Hi, my name's Alice and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Cancer. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. So remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And this is your reading if this is your sun, moon, or rising sign. All right. So I cleanse, shuffle, and I meditate, and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards before I even turn the camera on. So let's see what the universe has for Cancer. All right. Right off the bat, we've got Nine of Cups. We've got Four of Cups. We've got the Queen of Swords, the Hermit, the Death card, the Strength card. A nice mix here for your opportunity. We've got the Four of Swords. For your challenge position, we've got the Queen of Cups. So, Cancer, we've got an interesting mix here for you. All right. So, right here in your recent past, we've got the Nine of Cups. This was about you making a wish for something and really trying to bring something in that was really important to you that you wanted to manifest in your life. This could be friends, relationship, pet. This could be a career. This could be education, getting in a program, anything like that. Finances, your health, anything that you're trying to bring in, that was your recent past. I'm not sure if it worked out for you or not because your present energy, you're kind of in a funk. This is the Four of Cups. This is really talking about you being bored and frustrated and a little apathetic. Because you're in this funk, you're missing these gifts and blessings from the universe. You're missing opportunities. They're presenting themselves right in front of you, but because you're of that vibration and because of whatever happened previously, you are currently missing it. Can that opportunity still be presented? Can you see through it? Sure, but you need to change your vibration. We go into your near future and we've got the Queen of Swords. She has the clarity of vision, right? Traditionally, she's sitting in her throne and her head is above the clouds. This card is talking about you using your critical theory. I always say theory, your critical thinking, and for you to really use your discernment and to look into your situation and look what happened. This is really talking about truth time also. So for example, maybe you were trying to bring something in. Maybe you were a little delusional on what it is that you wanted. Maybe it was something that's not meant for you. Maybe it was the way you wanted to bring it in for, however that works. There's something about it. It's kind of like maybe you were trying to bring in a brand new Mercedes for $500. There's something where it's delusional, right? Where it's like, you're not thinking clearly. It's not a reality check for you when you were making this type of a wish. It's like you were thinking for something, but the groundwork and the foundation is somewhere else. And so I think that really frustrated you. So maybe you just thought if you just threw it out there that it would take place. Kind of like someone that is a gambler that has that addiction. They always think that they're going to win no matter what. And then they don't. And then they get caught in that cycle. I just feel like it's something that you really thought was going to take place and it didn't happen. But now it's truth time for you. Let's get some clarifiers and see what happened with that. All right, let me give a quick shuffle. All right, here we go. Let's get those clarifiers for you. The Fool. So you were really trying to bring in something big. So the Fool with the Hanged Man. The Five of Cups. Oh my God, over the Four of Cups. And the Eight of Cups. I'm telling you, it did not work out for you, and we'll get into that. But your near future, we've got the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. So whatever this was for you with this wishing list, I just cut my nail, so I'm having a hard time getting the cards up. Let me just scoot it over. Okay, so in your recent past, this wishing card, it's being clarified, these beautiful cards, the Fool and the Hanged Man. And this is telling me that you were really trying to bring something big and something that I feel would completely change this current situation, whatever it is for you. Like I said, whether it's a pet, a relationship, finances, maybe you were literally going to move to a different continent. whatever this journey is for you, you were really putting yourself out there, putting everything, all your eggs in one basket. And you didn't hold back. You really, really thought this was going to take place, but it didn't. We also have the Hanged Man here. This is really telling me that, do I have that upside down for you? Sorry. Let me do that. That this is really telling me that you spent a lot of time looking at what it is that you wanted to call in. I think that you really looked at it, but there's something about it that I feel that you were delusional about, that you didn't see clearly, that you didn't see point A to point B to point C kind of a thing. You went from point A to this is what I want, and I'm going to do it whatever I want to get it, and it's going to come through for me, period. It's almost like using the law of assumption. But the way you were doing it, it did not work out. I feel that you can still try and do it again. Maybe you have to look at it differently, but what happened in your recent past, it did not work out. Because in your present energy, you're in a funk. It's like it didn't come through the way you wanted it to. And that's being clarified by the 5 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. So you're really upset by this. This is the card of loss and bereavement. This can be the deep, dark depression if you let yourself go down that rabbit hole. So this is something that you need to be careful about. So this is about raising your vibration and getting it up, because these 2 cards are very intense. That is low vibrational energy. And I feel that now this is your present energy, by the way. I just feel that you need to raise your vibration. It's also being clarified by the 8 of Cups. You are literally leaving. You are trying to bring in this beautiful new beginning, and it didn't come through the way you wanted it to, and you're just over it. I feel that you're literally leaving. We've got these 8 cups. You don't care. You are leaving. You're looking for something else. It didn't work out the way you wanted it to. You're not happy with these 2 cards, and you're moving on to the next thing. So now we're going to go to your near future. Wow, Cancer. So again, this is a general reading. So if this is resonating with you, this is your reading. It's truth time for you in your near future. And this is being clarified by the 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups. What I like for this is that you pulled yourself out of that funk that you were in. So I think that emotionally it was a sting and you weren't happy with the results, but it's okay, because you know in your heart that you can turn around and you're going to try and do it again, and you're going to do it in a different manner. And this time I feel like it's going to work for you. With this 10 of Pentacles, this is telling me it's the culmination of all your hard work and your effort and whatever it is that you're trying to bring in for yourself. Like I said, maybe this time you've got the clarity that you were missing before with what it is that you wanted to bring in. You're using your discernment. You're looking a little closer at the details to get to point A to point Z, right? You're looking at all the different steps that you need to take, what it is that you want to bring in, and that's going to be more successful for you. Wow. But what I like about this, you don't have any bitterness or cynicism in your heart. You're really able to pick yourself up, see it for what it is, and you're able to move forward. And that's huge. It's very adult. That's very mature. And I don't care if you're 18 years old or you're 100. That's a very mature way for you to handle a situation so that it's not lingering. It's not going to keep you down. You're not wasting your life in depression. You're really able to work through that sting and then move forward and really keep your heart open again. That's huge. All right. So that's your current energy. Now we're going to go ahead and look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. First card out is the Hermit. This is really about you searching for that type of enlightenment to get that knowledge and wisdom. You're going within. You're feeling into it with your intuition. This is that wise old soul. And this is exactly what Spirit is saying. I think that it came down to like that Queen of Swords energy for you to have that type of clarity in the reality. Because she doesn't stand for anything that's delusional. That's why she's usually holding a sword. She will just cut you. She takes the mask off. She is who she is. She's powerful and she's strong. And I think that when you stepped into that you're also able to have this beautiful vibration to make it happen. It's really powerful for you. But this enlightenment is one of the best things that Spirit is talking about for you. The other thing is the Death card. It's called Black Shook in this deck. And this is really talking about you releasing what no longer serves you so that you can transform yourself into the new version of you. And that is telling me for you to transform yourself into what it is that you're trying to manifest in. Because at this point, this is really turned into a manifestation reading for you, Cancer, whatever it is you're trying to bring in. That I feel that there's things that like emotional baggage, human baggage, maybe there's people in your life that are just not resonating with you anymore. And maybe they bring you down or they get in your way. And, maybe, like I heard this term the other day and I really like it. Maybe they have an expiration date. And I really like that because, I think people come and go in our lives. Some people are here for a couple of months, a couple of years. Some people are there with you for a lifetime. But some people come into your life, they make an impression, and then they leave. And just like you do the same with them. And I just feel that there's some people and, other things in your life that need to be released. And that is going to lighten your load, lighten your responsibilities. I think this is also people that are just not resonating with you anymore and you're not with them. And it's just a nice, clean cut. I never tell anybody what to do. I'm just telling you what the energy is, that you are releasing emotional baggage and people baggage, people that are no longer resonating with you. And I think that that's huge. This is also a reminder that time is finite. In this deck, it wants to remind you that time is finite. So don't waste your time with people or with ideas that are just not serving you, or emotional baggage. Don't get caught up in that drama. And I don't think that you are, by the way. I think you tried to do something and it legitimately just didn't work. And that's what happens in life. And you're able to pick yourself up and move on to the next adventure, because that's what I see coming for you. The other card here is strength. You've got the strength and courage to go ahead and overcome this. And that's what was being shown in the cards right above it with this 6 of Cups. This is your heart energy. And it's beautiful. But you've got the strength and courage to overcome whatever is coming your way. And Spirit wants you to know that that is an asset. So never downplay that in you. It's huge in you. It's really thriving in you right now, Cancer. All right, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. We've got the Queen of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Temperance card, the Five of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. And I forgot to mention, and I'm just going to throw this out there, the end of every zodiac sign, I do a love reading for people that are single and looking for love. I forgot to say that in the intro. I just want to throw that out there. So look for that. I love this for you, Cancer. With the Hermit card, it's being clarified by this Queen of Wands and this Page of Pentacles. Again, he's presenting you with a golden opportunity for you to seize something that you're trying to manifest in this 3D world. This is coming from Spirit. For you to take that bold step forward, for you to still follow your heart, to follow your passion, to go at it with enthusiasm and boldness, to step into that life with no fear. This is huge. I love this for you. So it's like, you're picking yourself up and you're still moving forward. You're still going to bring something in for yourself. You just have a clearer vision now. That delusion is gone. You have that Queen of Swords energy. And with this Queen of Wands, now you've got that fire energy to really make it happen. It's huge. Huge. I love it. I can't wait to see what you're bringing in. Then with this Death card, to release what no longer serves you with that emotional baggage, oh my God, that alone can help raise your vibration. Everybody should do that, but this is your reading. It's being clarified by the Two of Swords and the Temperance card. This is you at a crossroads. You're deciding on what it is that you want to release, because there's a lot, I feel. And this is talking about there's a lot of stuff from your past that you're going to release. See how her heart is blocked with her arms folded? That will also help unblock the heart. I don't feel that you have a blocked heart in your near future, but I do feel in your present energy you are in that funk. And this could help unblock it if there's a blockage, right? But it's coming from your past with the moon. And then with this Temperance card, this is talking about you being in this beautiful harmony, this balance in your life. When you release what doesn't serve you, you're able to really go back to center. You're able to just feel this buoyancy and to really just harmonize and balance yourself out. And that's huge. That's what's coming in for you. This is going to be your mind, body, soul in alignment. This is your spirituality too, with you tapping into your intuition, your connection to spirit. This is also about your health. Everything comes into balance. And you feel that you've got this sense of enlightenment. You're on the path to enlightenment when you're allowing this to happen. So I feel that, we need to do this every so often with the Death card, release what no longer serves you. And that's you making a conscious effort to go ahead and release what no longer serves you. Whereas the Tower is the universe stepping in and doing it for you when you can't see it. But you can definitely see it. You've got the clarity coming in. So with the Strength card, for you to have the strength and courage and to see what's coming in, I think that you find out just how resilient and strong you really are. And this is using your own compassion, your heart. You feel into things with your intuition. And that really gives you strength. It gives you knowledge, nonverbal knowledge. And I think that makes you even more powerful, and it gives you a high emotional IQ. That is being clarified by the Five of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. This is telling me that there's been a lot of drama around you. And like I said, maybe it's time for you to release some people that are no longer vibing with you, that you don't have the same energy with, because this is a lot of drama. And I feel that they create obstacles for you, and that this is a way for you to just kind of release people that have obstacles in a good way, right? I mean, it's not like you're throwing them to the wolves. It's kind of like people that you're not in vibration with anymore, and maybe they have a lot of problems and they're trying to make their problems your problems, or even create even more problems for you kind of energy. But this is you standing in this beautiful, beautiful, loving, nurturing role. You're cherishing your pentacle, and you're tending to your own garden, which would be yourself, your family, and the friends that you hold dear and close to you. And you're not letting this drama get in the way. You see the color difference in the cards even. That's where you're vibing in this. You're very loving, nurturing. This brings about this type of abundance and prosperity. And I think by you remaining strong and courageous, that you're not going to allow their drama to interfere with you. I'm just going to give you a quick example. So I'm Gen X, and when I was growing up, I had a friend that was a phenomenal artist. She was also very academic. She was very, very bright. And we were in, I think it was like our first year of college, or I think I was still in high school. She was in her first year of college because she was just a couple years older than me. And at age, let's say 20, she's already having her own art exhibit, her own showing. That's how good she was. That's so impressive. At a real art house, right? An art studio, not something at school, which there's no offense to that, but someone that actually has enough art that's really good to show it at a studio at age 20. She was phenomenal. Well, and she was beautiful. So we were at a party one time, and these guys from Berkeley told her that she was fat. She was not fat. Okay, she was not fat. She had big breasts. She was not fat. That flipped her out. I can't even believe it got to her, but it did. She ended up doing crystal meth because she wanted to be skinny and she wanted to lose weight. Okay, that destroyed her life. She had her whole future ahead of her. She was academically bright. Somebody makes a comment like that about her weight, and she wasn't even fat. It was incredible. She wasn't even fat, but it flipped her out, and she destroyed her entire life. She got hooked on meth. She ended up dating and then marrying a biker that was in and out of jail. It changed her entire dialect. She went from talking like a normal person to talking like a complete street person. You would never know that she was educated at all. And she stopped doing her art. I would imagine I had to cut ties with her. That's why I'm telling you the story. So you have to release things that no longer serve you. She had tons of drama come into her life because of this. I would get a phone call. Can you bail me out of jail? Can you do this? No. Wow. No. Because that's the kind of person that will drag you down. If you get involved with that, then maybe they're going to come and rip off your house to support their habit. Or they're friends of a friend that's in the drug world, drug dealing. I mean, just crazy. So that's an example from a long time ago, from the 80s. But I'm just telling you, when something like that presents itself, that's when you make those decisions. It's easy to make those decisions, I think, now it is. But I'm just saying, back then, especially when you're a young kid, and you're just like, look at my friend. She's just destroyed her whole life. Anyways, that's what I'm talking about. When people are bringing their own drama, even if you want to help them, they can bring you down at the same time, and you need to weigh that out. Okay, I kind of got off topic, but I felt that that was important to bring that up. All right, so that is the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now I'm going to look at your opportunity and your challenge. So your opportunity is the Four of Swords. You have an opportunity to really go in, and this ties in so beautifully to your energy right now. You have a time to go in and have this rest and relaxation. You will benefit dramatically. I think that you will really gain a lot intellectually. I think that this gives you a time to relax and reflect on your life. I think that this gives you a chance to recharge your batteries. I think that if you're having issues with your energy right now, this will just allow you to recharge yourself, and then you're good to go, because you have a beautiful energy right now, but because of everything going on, you might be running like a little low on your energy. So that's your opportunity. We'll get clarifiers in a minute. Your challenge is the Queen of Wands, and I love this for you. Cups. I love this. So your challenge is for you to be able to tap into your heart and to really open up. And why do I love that? Because in your near future, we've got this, my nails, hold on. We've got this other queen for you. We've got the Queen of Swords. So here's your intellect and your emotions and your connection to God all lined up. Now it is in the challenge position, but that's okay. You've got the intellect right here. It's just you need to unblock your heart with some of the stuff that's going on around you. And I don't think that's hard for you. I'm looking at your energy. I'm looking at the guidance and advice from Spirit. The cards are showing me that you can definitely do that. It's in the challenge position because you have to work at it. It's not in the challenge position because it's impossible. It just means you have to work harder at it, because that's your energy right now. But this is such a beautiful card. This is a challenge for you. This is about you getting in touch with Spirit, getting in touch with your intuition, your heart. This is you also giving yourself self-love and self-care. And that means looking at what is best for you. What is best for you and your family, maybe. Depending on if you're single, married, or you're in a committed relationship. This is really about you looking at that from a big open heart. What kind of life do you want? Because this is a manifestation reading. That's for sure. And you want to follow your heart for your manifestation. All right, let's get some clarifiers. Oh my God. Queen of Cups. This is in your challenge. This is a clarifier for your opportunity. It's all about your heart and your emotions right now. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. So what this is telling me, let me pull the other clarifier. I just want to go off on that because I just love that. Let me get these guys out. All right, so in the opportunity position, with you getting this rest and relaxation and just having this respite in life, it's being clarified by the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Wands. And I love this for you. Oh my God. So you have an opportunity to rest and recover. Self-care, self-love. Look at what it is that you want to do. Follow your heart. That is so beautiful. This is about you really protecting your energy, setting boundaries with people, with things even, maybe something is taking up a lot of your time, a hobby or something like that. But this is really about you protecting your energy and setting up boundaries. So that's your opportunity. It's beautiful. In the challenge position, same card, Queen of Cups. So for some of you, it might be a challenge for you to get in touch with your heart. Like I said, it's not impossible. It just means you have to work a little harder at it. That is being clarified by the Hierophant and the King of Pentacles. Wow. He's all about hard work to have this ultimate achievement, and that's what you need to do. You have to work hard to get to that Queen of Cups. Then we've got the Hierophant. You're getting blessed by God. So I'm reading this as you're getting divine downloads. This is allowing you to look below the surface to see what is really going on for you. Now, because it's in your challenge position, you just have to work a little harder at it, but that's okay because you've got that Queen of Swords energy, which is giving you this clarity of vision right now. And using your discernment, you're able to go ahead and dive into that energy because it's just going to benefit you tremendously. So that's your opportunity. That's your challenge. It's there for everybody, but not everybody grabs it, but it is there for you. All right, so that's what I have for you for today for the main zodiac reading. And now I'm going to roll into the love reading for people that are single and looking for love. If you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. I'd love to hear from you. I read all the comments. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. And let's see, what else do I want to tell you? My online tarot masterclass sold out. It was phenomenal. I taught it at basically a graduate level class. Everybody that showed up did their homework that I gave them, so I was really able to dive deeper than I thought we were going to go into it, which was awesome. Great group of people. I only offer it twice a year, by the way, once in the fall and once in the spring. So if you're interested, I am taking names for next year's list, and I think it's going to be in March or April. So if you're interested, there's no obligation, but if you want to get on that list, fill out the contact form on my website at Tarot by Allison, Alison with one L, and I will go ahead and put you on that list. You have to also give me your email. That way I can reach out to you. All right, let me go ahead and push these cards over there, and I'm going to get my love deck. This is my Golden Art Nouveau. I love this deck for love readings. All right, so again, I cleanse, shuffle, and I meditate. And I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards. And this is for your love reading, Cancer. All right. And I also have, I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, I have Tarot Tuesday where I go live every single Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I answer your questions live. So if you have never experienced tarot or you want to test me out to see if we have a type of rapport, if it resonates with you, you can ask a question there. And then if you like it, go ahead and book a reading with me. All right, here we go. What does the universe want to tell Cancer? All right, we've got 5 of Swords, an Ace of Wands, a gift and blessing from the universe, the 2 of Wands. Now, I pulled the clarifiers in advance for the love reading. Queen of Cups again. Some of the same cards are coming out for you. And the Hermit, same cards. Oops. Okay, so these two wanted to come out together. This is the World card and the 8 of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, and the Tower. Okay, so this is your love reading. Let me show you the 3 main cards first. 5 of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the 2 of Wands. What this is telling me is you've got some obstacles around love. I think that you've had some past relationships that didn't work out for you, and it's kind of left a sting for you. This is going to be in your memory. I'm feeling what it actually is. So I think that the idea of finding love, you want it, but you have some things that you need to get past first. So it's being clarified by the Hermit and the Queen of Cups. This is telling me that this is really about you just going deep inside, feeling into it. And this Queen of Cups, this is about you following your heart. So if you're single and you're looking for love, Cancer, you follow your heart, be clear in what you want, and really look at the individual that is asking you out, the type of relationship that you want. Feel into it using your intuition and using your heart. Maybe close your eyes and feel into it. See how that person resonates with you. And honestly, maybe the first or second date, they resonate with you, and maybe after that they don't, or vice versa. You know, usually though, if they don't resonate with you, you're not even going on the date. But you know what I'm saying? You feel into it and make sure that that's a consistent feeling. Because I definitely feel that you want love, but you've got some of your past that's really coming back. And that's kind of getting in the way. So it might be a good time for you, like the Death card there, to release what no longer serves you. Maybe that's going to be something that you can release, is a past memory, past pain, past hurt, heartache from a relationship, right? From the main zodiac reading. Maybe that's something that will really benefit you so that you can move forward in future relationships and not have something lingering that's hurtful. And not maybe even comparing somebody to somebody new, somebody from the past. But this is really about you getting it clear in your head, using your knowledge and your wisdom, right? You're using your form of enlightenment, and that includes past experiences. But you need to follow your heart. Feel into these people to see if that's what you want. The other beautiful card that's here for you is the Ace of Wands. An ace is a gift and blessing from the universe, and this ace in particular is out with the old, in with the new. You cannot make this up. Out with the old, in with the new. This is your past experience. So don't let that interfere with you finding somebody new, because sometimes it can with people because they have a natural comparison in their own head. So it's about you kind of taking a deep breath and just releasing that and not comparing them. It's also not fair, you know, to compare them to somebody else. It's like going out on a date. Like I date men. So it's like going out on a date with a man and he's only talking about his last girlfriend or his ex-wife or something like that. And you're like, I'm right here. I don't really care. You know, it's about us getting to know each other. So it's one of those things. So take a look at who you're dating. So this Ace of Wands is being clarified by the World and the Eight of Pentacles. This is really you putting yourself out there in the world. And I think that you want to bring in something big. And because of that, you're taking this really bold step, going through a portal to really bring in what it is that you want. And you're going to do all this meticulous work. I think that you really are going to do that work to find out what it is that you want in a relationship. You're going to go within, especially with that Hermit energy. And I think that you really want a real serious relationship, and you're going to do what you can to get there. You're going to do your best. I can see it. I just feel like it's kind of like this practice makes perfect. I think you're going to go within, go within. It could even be manifesting it, by the way, with this card. That's part of the energy that's coming in. If you really know what you want, I think that it's almost like a chant that it will present itself to you, kind of like the main reading was a manifestation reading. And, you know, the thing with people that are very creative and that are entrepreneurs, that they have a lot of failure before they get the success. Not everything you touch is successful, right? You've got ups and downs. And especially if you're an entrepreneur, the key is to be able to work through it, learn from your mistakes, and move forward very quickly, actually. I'm an entrepreneur outside of doing the psychic work. And that's what you need to do. You need to pick up, regroup, move forward, and go on. And that's how you remain very successful. So I feel like that is a way that you're really moving through some of the pain you might have from a previous relationship. So the last card, the third card that's here for you, is the Two of Wands. And that is really telling me that you are really manifesting something in, and you're calling it in. You're doing this active work, okay? I can't make this stuff up. You're really calling it in. And that's the two. Here's the Three of Wands with the Tower. So with this Three of Wands, you're seeing something big in your future that you want to bring in. Here it is. You're looking at the world. You're clarifying your intention of the type of person you want, the type of relationship, where you want to live. You're kind of working out the details. You're sketching it out in your head. Now you've got some focus and you're seeing 10 to 15 moves ahead. You're looking out and you're looking at what you want to call in, what you're trying to manifest in. Huge. However, we also have the Tower. So this is the universe that's going to step in and release what no longer serves you. So there might be something that you're trying to bring in that's not meant for you. And you'll see this being released. There might be someone that you meet that you think is one way and they're really another. The universe will show them to you. They will release it. Maybe their mask comes off and you're able to see them for who they are. I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm just saying that's an example of what could happen. Maybe it's that you think you're going to be here and you're going to be over there. So whatever the universe has in store for you in its divine timing, there will be a slight Tower moment with what it is you're trying to call in. That is not to dissuade you with what it is that you want to bring in. There just might be an aspect of it that is not meant for you, that there's something bigger and better over here that's actually meant for you. Because that happens to all of us. We think we want something and we were like, oh, this is just so perfect. The universe says, no, you're meant for something bigger and better and it's over here. And then you get there and you're like, oh, I'm so glad I wasn't stuck over there. So that's something that's going to be coming your way. Wow, Taurus, that's huge. You really have some beautiful manifestation energy. I mean, I can't believe the kind of stuff that you're calling in. Really, the energy that's coming off these cards and from the main deck, it's huge. Okay. Well, I can't wait to hear what the results are from that. All right, Taurus, that is what I have for you for today. And again, if you could please like, share, and subscribe, it really helps out the channel. And check out my other videos. All right, everybody, sending you lots of love and blessings. Bye for now.